Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Let's Play. This is episode 29. My name is Noiizy, and I'm your host for today's episode. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you to all of the people who requested the episode 29 instead of the hardcore series and the I Am Golem farm. Yes, I'm wearing a diamond plate. I messed up, okay? I messed up, and I absolutely didn't mean to bind this to my body, and it has a curse of vanishing on it, so I won't be able to do anything until I die, and I have 56 levels. So we're gonna pretty much keep this on us the whole time here, until we die. I don't really know how to take it off. I don't know if there is a way. I'm pretty sure you just have to die. So you're wondering right now, Noiizy, why are you outside collecting wood? Well, today is a project. We are going to finally do the outside of this place, because as you can see right now, it's kind of dull. So I do want to touch up some stuff here. I kind of want to add some pathways going to certain areas of the map. So for instance, we'll probably fiddle this in with dirt, same here, and then add another layer of stairs right here. Probably do a path going over to the mob farm for the iron golem, and then our amazing mob grinder 3000. I originally started to do this here, and I don't think I like it. I do have these wood, pillars going all the way down because I feel like that kind of looks cool. We added in some kelp to kind of make it look a little bit better. So that's the plan today. We're just going to be kind of coming out here, making it look a little bit more welcoming than it does, because it does look kind of dull and empty. Like, I don't even have stairs here. I just love raw wood. Like, the logs just look amazing. I rarely use this wood right here. And I feel like we're going to do that today. Let's just remove all of that. Now, we kind of got to figure out our placement here, because I know I want the pathway to go up to that section, so we'll probably do one of those numbers. Maybe, actually, you know what? No, 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 no. We'll do this, because then we can change. Oh, wait, no, I don't need to change, because that's the kind of theme we're going for. So there's going to be a lot of wood out here, and I mean, like, a lot. Now, it's probably a waste. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's probably a waste of wood, but that's why we had... Wow, that tree already grew. Around 80% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed. You might watch my vids all the time, and you think you're subbed, but you're actually not. So do me a favor to check if that is you. It only takes 1 second to click that subscribe button, and then we're well on our way to 500 subs. Now, back to the show. I need dirt. I didn't think I had the dirt. And I'm so frustrated that I can't fly around and use my Elytra. Yes, I made those. I was so excited when I made those. Can you dye those to make them different colors? Because currently I don't like the pink. The pink doesn't suit Noiizy, and it definitely doesn't suit the build over here. I do need to work on this area. I did try to remove some stuff to kind of open it out a little bit so we can make another room down there. Got my end rods kind of chilling, and I just noticed that we're all in incorrect spots. But that's okay. Also, we're so close to 250. I was really hoping I could flick this on today, but I think the last time I checked, we were 5 subs away. So if you want to do me a favor and slap that subscribe button. They did change the color of it. I think I mentioned that in my previous video. It's now white. It's not red no more. So go ahead and click that beautiful new revamped white subscribe button. Get me to 250 so I can flick that on so we can work on the next milestone. I need to do something with this. I don't quite know. Please let me know if you think I should put something there, because I do struggle. I'm not gonna lie. I do struggle with these kind of builds. Like opening up new areas and then kind of just leaving them bare. And then it kind of like, it doesn't get on my nerves, but and then I'm kind of like, I opened up this room and now I don't really know what to do with it. Like, for instance, this pillar right here, that marks 2 mob spawners that are just kind of chilling in a cave, and I still haven't done anything with them. I need to get onto, like, a schedule where I know what video I'm going to do on what day, and kind of, like, you know, plan what the video is going to be about. This one kind of wasn't really planned. It was, like I said, a vote. I put a vote in the Creator Corner chat saying, you know, what do you guys want to see next? And I did a hardcore category that you could vote on. I did a Let's Play series. That's why this is being made right now. And I did a tutorial on the Iron Golem farm that I made. and everybody just absolutely plastered the Let's Play episode 29. So that is why we're here today. So thank you for everybody who took part in that. It is nice to know what you guys want to see. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this section. I think I'm just going to kind of finish it like this and kind of make it open. But I feel like there needs to be a reason why we're doing that over there. Now, where is my green bed? Did I move the bed up into the other area? Like into the chest room? I do, honestly, I need to make a bedroom. Like my own personal space. Maybe that is what I will do in this section. Because then if you think about it, if we put our room in here, then we can just come right into the chest room and be greeted by this beautiful, uneven placed rod light things. I also want to make a map too. As you can see, I kind of started in here. I do want to make a big, I mean like a big wall, like a big wall. I think I might put it actually, you know what? I think that would be a really cool space to put it. Like if I removed this section like this, that's an old mine, I think. If I did this section all map, I think that would kind of actually be pretty sweet. And then this needs to be removed. I built this, if you didn't know, this was actually before I did the villager trader hall and went like villager finding to try to find some villagers, because what I was trying to gain from that was sealing it off completely and then villagers kind of spawning in there. And then all I'd have to do is just kind of lure them right into the villager trader hall. And it didn't really work too well because there wasn't, you know, that many villagers. I don't think a single one actually, you know, went in there and spawned in there. So I kind of gave up and I was like, all right, well, never mind, you know, it's okay. I'll figure it out another day. And then I just went and found them all. So my concern here is, do I leave this like this? And then kind of just do that and then fill all of this in because... or do I leave it empty? I don't really know. I'm not the best person at making pathways. Like, I kind of want to make it look nice. I don't want to make it look so random and, like, overuse the wood on our little trail areas here. Maybe I could remove this and then continue the oh jeez, and continue the walkway that way, like kind of like a tunnel type build. Maybe actually, you know, change this to a pathway instead. See how that looks. Decisions, people. I might have to brainstorm on this one because I'm not too sure what I want to do with this section. Like, I know where I kind of want to go, you know, and the look that I'm attempting to go for, if that makes any sense. I'm not very good at this, but I'm trying to be better here. I mean, I'll probably just go ahead and just kind of peel all this bark off these logs. Yeah, maybe if I put a fence up here and then a fence up here, maybe that will kind of look a little bit better. And then maybe when we get to like this point, I won't put fences up. I think that actually might look kind of nice. Well, that's a weird glitch. Oh, there you go. My computer was like, Noiizy, you're placing too much wood. You really have to stop this. This much wood should not be placed in one area. Like, it just shouldn't. And maybe on the outskirts. No, that probably wouldn't look good either. I'm like shooting down ideas as I think of them. Like, is that bad? Should I not be doing that? Yeah, I think that'll look nice. And then maybe we should get some oak. I think, or birch. Let's go and grab some birch from the chest and make a couple of birch fences. I'm probably just going to go ahead and use the birch, to be honest. I do feel like it will brighten it up. It won't be so dark and kind of like an eyesore. I know when I did this section, it was all the same color, and I think when we added in the dark wood on the roof, it kind of pulled it together. It didn't make it look so dull like the chest room, but honestly, I'm actually excited for that. This will probably get moved. I It was a good build when I first started playing the game, and I was very new to it. I was very proud of that. That's probably going to get changed here quite soon. And I guess this way, mobs won't be able to get down here, which is kind of nice. I do sometimes have mobs kind of just like wander down and kind of be like, hey man, what you doing? And it kind of scares me a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be down here. I think I'm liking it. I might actually put a lantern right here. I'm liking it. I actually might extend this over like a porch roof. I don't really know, like an overhang roof, I would say. I think that would actually look kind of nice. So we're gonna go on a birch tree hunt, and as you can see, we definitely don't have any short supply of the birch wood, considering it is absolutely everywhere right next to the house. So I'm probably gonna get a stack of 64 of these guys, make some more fences, and then we'll get back to it. Alright, so I actually had a pretty cool idea here. So I went to the traders and traded some things for... Well, so when I mean things, I mean emeralds. And if you didn't know, if you shave the dirt, I would say, to kind of make this cool halfway type looking thing, you can actually hide glowstone underneath it, and it actually will come through as a light source, and you don't have to worry about placing glowstone in kind of ugly spots. I actually just learned that, so I didn't know that you could see the block below it, and I put a block there and completely messed that up. And then we'll go ahead and just kind of fill this in and kind of act like you don't see it. So for this part, I'm going to leave... I'm probably going to end up doing the pathway in the ground here, just so we can kind of see and look around, because I don't want everything to kind of be like head level like it currently is. I'm already misclicking, and I just started my video. Well, I didn't just start it, but it's currently... It's been a while since I uploaded and recorded some new footage. So yeah, no, I like that. I mean, it's a lot of wood, but it is what it is. The floor, I might change it. I'm not too sure if I'm going to leave it. We will find out later on in the series, because I have found myself changing a lot of things around the base that I did, like, in the first, like, couple of episodes. Well, not first couple, but, like, the first 10, maybe. I'm like, yeah, this looks really good. And then I'm like, you know what? That actually doesn't look good. I mean, it looked good for me back then, because I was, like, fairly new to Minecraft when I first started making these videos. And then playing this game and uploading and stuff really did make me understand the game a little bit more. And then you kind of get those ideas that are like, oh, that did look better. This does look better. And then, you know, so on and so on. But apparently I'm still terrible at placing blocks, so that will probably never get old. So yeah, the glowstone creeping through is actually... It looks kind of nice. I'll probably just go ahead and replace this all with the oak that we had here. Now, I wonder what birch would look like under there. I think it might mix in with the shoveled grass too much, or the shoveled dirt. I don't really know. What is this dirt even called? It's like a pathway or something. I don't know why I tried to pick it up like it would say something different, because it wouldn't. It's just dirt. But I don't know. I had like a brain fart. I really did. I'm actually on like 3 hours of sleep, I think, and I worked like a... I think today I worked like a 6-hour shift, but I worked 10-hour shifts, so my brain's probably kind of a little bit fried from the week. Like, technically, I should have taken a nap, but I was like, no. The content is more important. Who needs to sleep? Well, I mean, everybody, but Noiizy is trying to go out like a trooper here. So I think the pathway's done as much as, well, not as much, but as far as going to certain locations here. Now, I'm probably going to add in some street lamps. I might go ahead... Okay, am I tripping, or did I just see a skeleton wander around and then disappear? Are you down here? Yes, you are. Die, good sir. Now, I did notice across the road, well, we have these guys, and you know what that means, right? You guessed it. Hopefully they don't despawn. Let's go grab some arrows, grab my crossbow, and let's go ahead and get some, what are they called? Totem of Undying, I do believe is what they're called. So we're going to go ahead and grab this chest. I'm just going to stick that here for a second. Gonna empty out everything we have. That way, if we do end up picking some things up, we can go ahead and just put them in our inventory and not have them on the floor for a solid hour and then despawn. Well, a solid hour means like a solid 10 minutes. Because doesn't things... I think things start despawning around 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Maybe it's depending on your difficulty. I'm not too sure. We're gonna go ahead and show these guys what's up. If they... Oh, there we go. Pillager. Oh, there's one of those big rhino things. Okay, so he destroys leaves. What else does he destroy? Apart from me. Oh, jeez. Can it swim? That is a yes. It definitely can swim. No match for my bow, though. Well, crossbow, should I say. Okay, so I'm running... Oh, they're over here. I was gonna say, I'm running around trying to find these guys, and I couldn't find them. Really hard to do this, while being attacked by mobs at the same time. Oh, no, the axe guy hits like a truck. Not for me. No, thank you. I had, like, netherite armor on, I think. It was, like, gonna one-tap me. Okay. Well, we do have a slight problem. I've been running around for quite some time, trying to find this last dude. And I don't know. Is that him? No, it's a skelly. I don't know why I'm hitting my bow so close. No, he's not down here, so where could he possibly be? Oh, he's right there. Like, literally right outside of my base. No match for me, bro. Oh, the roll-up's up. Look at them all running over the hill like they're gonna do something. I'm just sniping them. Can these guys, like, not swim? It's crazy that the witches are, like, actually on their side. So many arrows. Oh my goodness. At least they're all kind of in the same area here. Now, I don't know how... Oh, I got victory? What does that mean? Oh, I did it. Total undying. And then hero of the village. Okay, so what is the hero of the village? Kind of, curious to see what that is. I'm gonna have to do some Googling real quick to see what that actually does for me. Does it, like, lower prices on villages or something like that? Because we're going to find out right now when we go downstairs. Because if it does, I will be buying a lot of things. This is the moment of truth. Let's see if I can do some teaching today. Oh, wow, it does, I think. Are they all 1? Oh, 1 and 9. See, I don't know. Does it? I don't quite know what it does here. Let me jump on the Google real quick. So it says players receive gifts and discounts from villager trades while under the effect. The effect lasts 40 minutes and it doesn't affect wandering traders. So, do I get 1? Okay, so I still get, like, the same amount I would if I was trading with them in the beginning. I think. But 35. That's really odd. I don't really see much of a difference here, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Which, I mean, it isn't bad. Should probably get rid of these two. It's kind of like in the middle of this. So let's go and do our street lights. I'm going to pop all this stuff in a chest. Because I don't really need it. I kind of just been putting the books and stuff inside the enchantment. And then all the stuff to do with arrows, I kind of just stick it in here because I don't really need that to have a separate chest, if that makes any sense. I don't know why I put my emeralds in there, but I did. So I think let's go grab all of our stuff and try to do some kind of design for street lamps outside, because I know I don't really have that much light source out there, so I'm not too sure how this is going to turn out. I'm going to grab the main things that I need that I want to kind of experiment with. Now the question is, where do I put the street lamps? And I'm not very good at making street lamps. I might kind of just go on creative and see what I can build. Now I kind of had this idea. This is like actually... So this one is more like, I would say... Can't really explain it. Maybe like some sort of like pillar light. And how this one will work is it'll actually just kind of set fire to the netherrack. But my only concern is, will these guys burn? Because they're right next to it. I hope they don't. And then we'll grab the... yeah, okay, so they actually do... They do burn. Well, that kind of defeats that purpose, unless I use chain. Now, I don't know if the chain is going to sit on the top of the slabs. Oh, it does. Well, hang on a tick. We might have a cool idea here. That doesn't look that bad. Maybe if we add these at the bottom. And let's put these here, maybe? It kind of looks like a lot of stuff plastered onto it. Yeah, I think that's like really big and chunky. And then let me go ahead and grab the rest of the stuff I need to design a couple more, and then we'll kind of step back and look at them and see what ones suit our theme for outside. Alright, well, I just went ahead and built this one, and I used hoppers to my advantage because I feel like that kind of, it does look nice. I added some berries up here, and I put some trapdoors to kind of act like it's like a planter, if that makes sense. I have an anvil. I want to try and do the same build, but use an anvil to see if that kind of looks a little bit better than the hoppers, because the hoppers actually do kind of pull that together, and I do think that looks kind of cool. So we'll pop this here, and then let's use an anvil like that. And then, oh, maybe I should try a hopper, because I don't think you can put an anvil and anvil together. I'm not a fan of how that connects to that. You know what we might have to do? We actually might have to, like, build up like this, and then put the hopper like that, and then do that and this, and then move those blocks so the anvil's in the center. And then the same thing again, we'll attach the lanterns to the bottom of the hopper. It doesn't look bad, it doesn't look bad. What happens if we, like, replace... Can we put, like, two... Oh, no, because the anvil's just gonna fall, isn't it? If you kind of put it here. I'm pretty sure it'll fall, right? Well, it won't even let me place it up there. We have 1, 2, 3 right now. Let's go ahead and make another one. And then we'll have to choose kind of which one looks the best that will fit the build that we're doing outside of the cave. Now, I'll go ahead and build this one on camera, but we're going to need another one of those. And then we'll pop this, grab the dark wood, and go up maybe 3. Let's go ahead and grab an oak block here and pop this one up this one. Now, this one is going to be a lot different, but we are going to use hoppers again. And we're going to have to build up to place a hopper next to it without it connecting it and throwing off the build. Now, I don't know if this will work. Oh, it will. And pop that. Oh. Ah! Did we, like, off-center one? Like, go diagonal up, maybe? So I don't think I like this one so far. But we don't know what it's going to look like because it's not actually finished. It's weird you can't fly and hold your shift at the same time to place an item on something. Okay, well, I'm definitely not a fan of that one. I was kind of just guessing and placing things together because I don't want them to look big. I think they don't look bad. I do like them. It's a shame this doesn't you know what? Okay, here we go. Yep, I know. I'm doing it. I'm changing it. Yes. I got a little bit no, I wouldn't say irritated, but my problem was it was not even, and I really do like my things even. Just in real life and Minecraft, because it looked really awkward when you kind of like walked up to it. It was kind of a bit Noiizy, you should probably change that. And I'm like, oh no, it will be fine. And then I looked at it again and I was like, okay, now it looks a lot better. Yep, it looks much better. How many blocks are we away? Oh, we're one. Is that 3 blocks? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and move this one over as well. So what I did was, for that slight tiny pause, I just went ahead and moved the... Oh, that's some OP aim, bro. What you hitting me for, man? Oh, now you're in for it, bud. Yeah! Fight, 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 fight. Whoa! The Zombo won, and he got hit twice. What a legend. Anyway, moving on from our mob fighting. I went ahead and just kind of spaced that one out 1 block more to the right, just so it matches up with this one. So now, when we're kind of out and about doing our thing, we are welcomed in by the simplicity and just the absolute exact spacing here. So I'm very happy with it. It does look good. I don't think I'm going to go that way just yet. This is another project I've got to do. Whoa. Excuse me? What is it with all these mobs in like really wild, weird places? But we have to fill all of this in with dirt. I'll probably just do that off camera, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I really need to look back at my videos and see where the first ever crafting table was placed, because I would like to actually encase it in some glass and maybe put some gold in the back and then put a sign up saying like what date I placed it, like, because that was the first day I ever opened up Minecraft and started making videos. So I think that would be a pretty cool memorial. I don't really know how to explain that. I'm so sorry. It's probably going to make me sound stupid. But memorial, I don't know what it's bloody called. But a memory place. Like, a place that I can go back to and be like, ah, those were the days I got addicted to Minecraft. Well, it is time to end the episode here. I know. It feels like it just started, but it's okay, though. I do have something for you, because you guys are always asking me questions, and you're always asking questions in the Discord. I have this question for you. It is, when did you first start playing Minecraft? Comment below. So there you go. That is your guys' task. If you got to the end of the video, I really do appreciate you watching the whole thing and listening to me for, I don't know, more than 30 minutes. But I just wanted to know, actually, where my viewers stand in Minecraft and when they started playing it. So if you can, do me a favor, drop a comment down below to that question. If you haven't liked the video already, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, I really would like that. And if you haven't joined the Discord link is in the description. We have had big things coming, and I mean big things. I cannot wait to show you guys the Cornercraft SMP. It is my group of content creators, and we're all going to be making content together on that server. And if you want to be a part of that, join the Discord. Let me know. I'm out. Have a fantastic day. See you guys.